this is well, this is welcome for a lot of people, maybe. And I am playing Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. And I'm not gonna lie, this is my very first time playing the game. I didn't realize how long it's been since this game came out because I saw Unreal 4, even though it said it was 2021. I don't remember. I thought Unreal 5 has been out longer than, or doesn't matter. We're going to get started. Hopefully this is a good game. I know this is a very serious game, and it's one of the reasons why I want to play it, because it was recommended to me by a friend. And I had to turn everything graphically down a little bit because I've not had a chance to upgrade my PC yet, and I don't want to chugging. Alright, building some atmosphere. Is this us taking control now? Camera moves, but we're not.
I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. That's not quite true. Some are old, some new. Changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them?
Up ahead. You see it too? Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Yeah, so I don't want to keep it over talking over the audio, especially because there is the background sound, so that's going to be something to get used to. But it's winter currently while I'm recording, and I don't know about everyone else. Hate how dry my fingers get. Fingers are the worst. I have a 40-ounce bottle of water, and I probably go through.
The drowned, the sick, slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do
But yeah, because my fingers dry out, and I have a 40-ounce bottle of water. Probably go through about 4 of those today. But because I use microfiber towels at work, those dry out my fingers fucking fast. And then because you pee a lot, have to wash your hands, also dries out your fingers. So that has not been fun. So I've been trying to put on a shit ton of moisturizer, but hopefully that actually stays.
Can you feel it?
Oop, interrupter. And hopefully my hands don't get too sweaty.
She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. The darkness. It just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. is all you need to see its suffocating power.
Yeah, but because I'm playing a controller, hopefully my hands don't get too sweaty and it all slides off onto the controller because I don't want it ruining the controller. I don't think moisturizer would ruin the controller, but I'm not entirely sure.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear, it's far, far deeper.
Oh, this is a fairly long intro, just not really doing anything. But it looks like that's about to change. Also, my PC is being picked up in the background. I apologize. Yeah, I need to upgrade soon. I've been looking to that, and damn, RAM is getting really expensive. Stupidly expensive. And I fucking blame AI, because of course I do.
I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge you. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
I always remember seeing Senua's character design and thinking it looked really creepy and weird, and I didn't like it. I can't tell if it's because her mouth is always open, or it's because if you look at her eyes, they're always like so wide open and so big. It feels very unnatural, at least to me. I mean, I know there's people out there that look like that, but because you don't really see that depiction of characters often, it stands out.
Look closer. Look. Use your eyes.
Do not forget my story, Senua. Because your dark... Do not forget
Oh,
my
we gotta hold it
stories.
down the entire time.
Because your darkness comes from hell, and your faith lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hell's Gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
I can't tell if it's my PC because I'm running at high, not like ultra high settings, or just because it's showing its age. But some of the graphics, like to the left, you can see part of her headband is like not really fully rendering in. It looks a little off-putting, and you can see around the runes that it looks very pixelated. Again, I can't tell if that's the age of the game or that my PC just not having a fun time with it. But I mean, not a major knock, because again, this game is, I think it said 2000 or 2021. It does not feel like this game is 4 years old. 5 years old. 4 years old of recording. It feels a lot. I can't tell if it feels like it's been longer or it hasn't been longer. But, yeah, because I thought Unreal 5 came out in 2020, 2021, but I could be wrong. I feel like this game's like a decade old sometimes, just because like I've heard about it for such a long time. Like, that's why.
Darkness is coming. Man alive. Hunger's
So we do have a job.
but she's not stopping.
It's just like Alan Wake, where the light is safety. Again, a very long tutorial, and you cannot sprint while being zoomed, or focused, I should say. It's one or the other, which, again, that's okay. But it looks like zoom does take priority. I know this game says it depicts mental health, so is this like a journey through her mind, or... Whoa.
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
Is it her father? I'm gonna guess it's her father that she's trying to rescue or find or something.
There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. The goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Dillian. Not Dylan, Dillian. Oh, Dillian, we are coming to save you. I wonder if the zoom is mainly for... Let me see. Feels like it's mainly just for the runes, but I could be wrong. Also, I've been coughing a shit ton just because of the changing of the weather. It's been snowing today, and I'm really hoping I get the call from work saying, hey, work is... or canceling work. Because I've been told if we get too much snow,
Bridge to Helheim.
no work.
I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path to it. Let's see, shall we?
And yeah, the water does stop us from going to... I don't know, maybe it doesn't. Okay, so at some point it does. Again, they use the invisible wall thing. I would have thought, like, once we, like, did that sync, we would have stopped. I think that's a good way of doing it. To be like, hey, you're gonna drown, you can't go any further. But they just wanted to do invisible wall. And that's something that I think a lot of game designers, level designers, still need to work on. It's just figuring out a better way than invisible walls. I know some games they'll do the whole, like, you, like, run up to a certain point, you stop and turn around and be like, no, I need to go this way. It's like, it's not that great of a barrier, but, I mean, no. Well, okay.
The world of men. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth harvest wind and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where he has traveled. The Northmen speak 9 worlds.
Okay, so I already did that.
The world of men.
Yeah, I probably...
Sky gods dwell in Asgard.
Oh, now it's just going to continue. I don't have to sit there. Okay.
Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in
Oh,
Alfheim.
I was just stuck. That's
The evil ones dwell in
interesting.
Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim.
Okay. I wish they kind of told me how to play instead of me just pressing buttons hoping. I mean, luckily I guessed correctly. I wonder if that's supposed to be Jorm and Gunter. Yeah, because I played it and just studied a decent, well, not a decent amount. Probably to most people, I'm a novice. Well, to serious people, I'm a novice, but probably to like the standard person, I know a good little bit. Just because I've always loved mythology. I think Norse is one of the more fascinating ones, to be honest. And it's interesting how fucked up most mythologies are. Like, Greek is the most common, where all kinds of media will depict that it's good and fun and stuff, but like once you read and get some history into it, you're like, oh my god, Zeus and all the other gods are absolutely horrible people. But it kind of makes sense because a lot of mythologies you have to balance this idea of them being above us but still being relatable, so we can actually understand what's going on. I mean, more modern mythology, or I say mythology, religion. All mythology was religion at some point. Oh wait.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Drew.
Rhymes.
Good to see you again. You kept your vow.
This life and the next.
Is this Nordic Dante's Inferno?
I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see it.
Take a closer
Hold
look.
it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Am I supposed to be further back? Is that the thing? Maybe? So wait, if we run up to it. Yeah, is that not... Or do I have to be closer? Or is there a bigger one? I'm not supposed to be lining up these outside ones, am I? So let's see if I run as far back as I can.
It's near. Focus. You will find it.
Because I'm seeing these runes.
Look towards the gate. And the gate.
Oh, so I have to be all the way back here. What? Oh. Maybe? So that definitely changed. I feel like I just kind of stumbled around it. I didn't really figure it out. And the game is just kind of like, okay, you figured it out.
Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate?
It worked.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. I watched them. Learned their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid the heavy price. Carry my Together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Why does she want revenge, though? And that's where we just came from. Okay. Went from clear skies to
Another
pouring
voice
rain.
joins us. She was trying to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
Is there any sort of... No, there's no sort of actual balancing here. Holding all the way back, holding all the way forward, so it's literally just left and right. Does D-pad do it too? No. It's just... Because I am, as always, using a controller, because I am a controller kid. I grew up a controller kid, and there's very few games that if I have the option, I will use mouse and keyboard for. So very few and far between. Just because it does not feel natural. But a controller, yep.
It's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip.
Wait, is that me doing
You
that?
can't just wish things away.
Okay, that is me, so I actually have to balance on this one. Okay. There we go. Just like that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. What are we going to be told by the spirits?
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on my mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
So this is not Dylan speaking to us. I thought it was Dillion. Jump! No, just kidding. We can't do that. But we are going to have to climb this, it looks like. Or not. That's the bridge in which we need to go to. Cool, cool. So was that right? Actually, we do. Ha! I was right. We just can't jump. We can't jump down there. Also, they said hardship, but I heard hardship. I don't know if that was me hearing the proper word, or if that somehow got through. I want to think that it's me not hearing it correctly, just because it seems like they are very intentional with what they say and how historically accurate they are. We reached the gate for the first time. The fight begins.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-forgotten goddess walks on. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find it. Shh.
Oh, we're chugging a little bit. We're ch-
You took it. Thank you.
Oh, it's time for us to fight. Oh my god. Oh, we're pretty proficient with a sword. Oh, so kick. Okay, so that's a run, which is really weird. I keep getting the buttons mixed up. Can you let me shield? So there's like an actual counter. Was I supposed to lose? I think I was supposed to lose. I don't know if I like intentionally losing. I think I died. I think I died. That's unfortunate.